Hi, how are you? I'm Ruth. Welcome to my channel, and today I am going to do my team project pan introduction. If you saw the intro to my channel, you know that this year I want to really focus on project panning. I want to try and use up products in my collection, and I want to really get a feel for my collection and see what I really think of products, because I just seem to skip around from one to the other and constantly buying new things and stuff like that. So I want to really focus on my collection, use up some of my products, get some products out of it, maybe declutter some products if they don't work for me, and see how I get on. So yeah, this is my team project pan intro. So first product I'm going to be using is my primer, and it is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Now, it's kind of hard to see how much product is left in this because when I shine a torch on it you can't really see through it. It's a beautiful product, expensive for what it is I think, and I mean it says that there's 1 fluid ounce 30ml in it, which isn't a lot, plus you can't take a stopper out of it, so I don't think we're going to be able to get all the product out, which I'm not too impressed with. But anyway, so that is going to be my primer, and it'll probably double up as my highlighter as well because I use it on the cheekbones. Okay. Next up is a foundation from LA Girl. It is a beautiful foundation. There we go. I actually really love this, but it's been in my collection a long time now, and again, look, like there's only a small bit left in it, and I know it's a bit of a gimme product, but since this is my first project pan, I think I need some gimme products. But I do this, I use it to a certain point and then I leave it in my collection because I'm like, oh, it's nearly gone, I'll keep it. That doesn't make sense. If I really love it that much, I can repurchase it after I've used some of the other ones I have. And why am I constantly on the hunt for other ones if I really like this? So yeah, my goal is to finish this up. So that's the foundation. I don't use concealer a whole lot. I find, because I'm a bit older, and it does kind of gather in my fine lines. And I haven't found one that doesn't, and I remember watching Jessica Braun, and she always says as well that, you know, they all do. But I don't have horrendous dark circles. I have kind of bags under my eyes a little bit that cause a dark circle, but I don't know, I don't feel I need it. But anyway, short version of this is that I use this as eye primer. Now I know the likes of Robert Welch doesn't like people using concealers as primers, but I have very sensitive eyes, and a lot of colours seem to irritate them or affect them, whereas when I use a concealer it doesn't seem to be as much of a problem. So I've kind of stopped using eye primers and gone back to these, and this one in particular I find very good. Plus it's not cruelty free, so I want it out of my collection. Being realistic, this is probably going to take me the year. There isn't much gone out of it at all, and I only use a small bit on my eyes, but I need products that are going to challenge me as well. I can't just have all kind of give me easy products. I want something that's going to, you know, see how long it takes me to use. It's a kind of a guideline as to why you've got 5 of these in your collection when it's going to take you a year to use it. So that's my concealer and my eye primer in one. Next is a powder. Shine it up a bit. It is from Charlotte Tilbury as well. It is the Airbrush Flawless Finish in #1 Fair. It's fine. I mean, so many people rave about this being amazing and, you know, gorgeous under the eyes and blurred and that. It's fine. It's I don't think it's worth the price tag, and I seem to find that a lot of Charlotte Tilbury's products, that they're just a bit, no, they're a bit expensive. Anyway, so my goal is to use this up. I have actually hit pan on this already, so that's, you know, good. But I have noticed with powders that even though you hit pan on them, there's still loads on the outside. And I have started using kind of a smaller brush like this and going around the edges, as opposed to just going to try and work down the kind of edges of it without it getting turned into this ring that you can't touch. So my goal is to finish this up, and being realistic, I'll probably hold on to the compact when this is finished and maybe repress something into it, because it is a very nice compact, so I do like that. My setting spray is from Primark. There's the mark on it there. I have marked some of these products. You might notice the red marks. That's what that is. This is an instant hydration priming spray infused with hyaluronic acids and coconut oil. Smells like coconut. Very similar to the like such a fine mist. I love it. Very similar to the MAC. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, they're all really just glycerin at the end of the day, aren't they? And this was like €3 or €4. Primark, I don't know if you have Primark where you are, but it's a budget kind of store. Just It's all these lovely cheap products. Yeah, smells lovely, smells like coconut. I use it to set down my powder because I use a good bit of powder, so I like to kind of set it down with this spray. So that'll be my setting spray. Oh, this product. This is my bronzer product. So it is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. Yeah, I treated myself to this a couple of years ago for my birthday and I loved it. It is beautiful, but it's not cruelty free, so we won't be repurchasing. And plus, I believe the formula has changed on it. A lot of people have been commenting that it's not the same as it used to be. So good thing then, because I can't repurchase it anyway because it's not cruelty free. Anyway, look at, there isn't much left in it at all. But again, I'm hoarding it because I won't be purchasing it again. It's very expensive, but it's going to go off. Like, it literally, I have it nearly 3 years. Let's be honest, it's probably had its time, but it smells the same. And I don't break out or anything from it. This needs to be used up. It needs to be gone. And then I might look at, you know, a different brand or something like that to see what's out there. I do like it though, it is a lovely product. For eyes, this is a tiny little NYX Wonder Eye, I think it was called. I have this again, too long. I don't use it consistently. I don't know that I notice a huge difference. I know people love to put these in their waterline to kind of brighten the eyes. Maybe my eyes aren't that red, that I'm not seeing the difference. I'm terrible for that, buying products because people say it's great for this and I might not have that problem, so why am I buying it? Anyway, I'm going to try and finish this up. So that's that. Mascara, it's only a small little one. It is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I think it was Emily Noel is always raving about how great this is, and I saw it in Boots, which is our kind of drugstore here in Ireland, and I saw the mini one. I thought, yeah, I'll try the mini one. That's, you know, I don't want to spend 30 quid on a mascara and it not work for me. So yeah, it's a nice little product. It's, I don't know, is it revolutionary or anything like that? I mean, it is a nice a good wand on it. I don't know if you can see it there, probably not. Anyway, yeah, it's nice. It doesn't flake. It doesn't smudge me. I usually use waterproof because they do tend to smudge me, but this isn't waterproof and it does seem to be okay. But again, it's not revolutionary. I don't know what I buy the full price one. I don't know. But anyway, that's going to be in it. That'll be until it dries out. It's the only way I can really tell. I did try weighing these, but my scales don't do the point. So I might invest in one of those down the line to help me see better with my tracking of products. But I'll just keep using it till it dries out. Next up is my brow pencil. It is from Max Factor. I think they're like the sister brand of CoverGirl. We don't have CoverGirl over here in Ireland. Max Factor is kind of similar. But they don't do the same products, and for some reason, which I find very odd, CoverGirl is cruelty free but Max Factor isn't, and yet they're supposedly the same company. I find that very odd. Anyway, I bought this, I was away at the start of the year, imagine, I went away somewhere, and I forgot brow products and I popped into a chemist and bought this. It's the only reason I bought it. I wouldn't have bought it otherwise because it's cruelty free. Anyway, there isn't much left in it. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Yeah, small bit left in it. Yeah, so I just want to use it up, get it out of my collection. Bit of a gimme product, but again, I feel I need those because this is my first big project pan and I want to have a sense of accomplishment and not feel like I'm failing at it, or, you know what I mean, and give up on it and stuff like that. So I want to stay motivated. And like that, you know, once these smaller products are gone, I'll be moving in bigger products, and then the bigger products I've will be getting smaller, and hopefully it'll just keep, you know, rotating products to my collection. Next up, this is, the sign's gone off. This is from Makeup Revolution. It is a brown mascara. Has a nice little wand on it. It's a nice colour. And again, like the It Cosmetics, I'll just use it until it is dried up. These are my lip products. They're baby products. Let's be honest, we're in the middle of a pandemic. I'm sure where you are, it's the same. You're wearing masks the whole time. I mean, it is what it is. You have to wear your mask. I have no problem with that. But there's no point in putting big lip products into this because we're not wearing lip products. I say we. I mean, I'm sure you're the same. That's how I mean my way, not the royal way. Anyway, this is, I love this lip liner, and I hate that Makeup Forever is not cruelty free because I would buy so many of these. It lasts beautifully. It is a nice formula and not too creamy so that it shifts around, but not dry so that it tugs in the lips. beautiful formula. If they ever go cruelty free, I'll be bulking up on these. As you can see, I don't have much in it. Again, it's a product that I love, that I can't buy anymore, so I stopped using it. Ridiculous. So we're going to use this up. Yeah, I love it. But anyway, there you go. And next is a small little lipstick from Marc Jacobs. I got this as a little kit in Sephora in France when I was there. Anytime I'm in France, Sephora, because we don't have Sephora here. Again, there isn't much left in it. I absolutely love the colour of this lipstick. And I need to find something similar to it, because I don't know if I could justify the full price of a Marc Jacobs lipstick. Maybe, I don't know. It's in Role Plays, the shade name. If anyone knows of a dupe of a, you know, cruelty free, cheaper, ethical brand, hit me up, let me know, because love it. So use that one up. So that's kind of the makeup side of things. So next we're kind of going into the non-makeup stuff. So this again is a perfume that I adore and that I have only used to this point and stopped using because it'll be gone. This was my scent since I've been a teenager. Adore it. It's Dune from Christian Dior. Again, it's not cruelty free, so I can't buy it again. But also in recent years, in the last kind of 5 or 6 years, I've really developed bad migraines, and they do get triggered by scents, unfortunately, and this is one of the scents that triggers it, which breaks my heart, because this is one of those perfumes, I don't know if you have this kind of perfume in your life, where you spray it on and your mood changes like that. You're just like, yeah, I'm in a good mood, I'm ready to hit the town, let's have a good time. You know, it just, pretend everything went wrong, you hate your outfit, your makeup didn't go right, your hair isn't gone right, you spray this on, you go, yeah, I'm grand, and have a good night. So what I've been doing with perfumes lately that are too strong for me is I've been spraying them on my legs. I kind of put it on my behind my knee and kind of down on my ankles, which are similar pressure points to your wrist and your elbows and stuff, so that the scent is there but it's not close to my face and very heavy. And people have said they can, oh, I like your perfume with that, so it does work. So yeah, I want to use that up and get it out of my collection because it's old as well. I've had it a long time. Next up is a tan, and the reason I put a tan into this is because I have a few and I don't use them. What's the point in having them if I'm not going to use them? I know it's not really the time of year for tan, but I do like, you know, around the neck and kind of things like that, because in work I wear kind of a polo shirt, so you know, you see the neck and some of the arm and stuff like that. So this has been in my collection for a while. I do love Bondi Sands as a range of tanning products. They're gorgeous. I love their gradual tanner. Every summer I pick it up and that's what I use all summer long. I love it. So this is the self-tanning foam in dark. Beautiful coconut scent of it as well. I love coconut scent, so this is really beautiful. And it gives a lovely tan. I've never noticed it to be very streaky or patchy or wear off badly or that. So yeah, I want to use this up because I have another full size one. Not of this particular one, but Bondi Sands as well. I think it's an Aero one it's called. So I want to use this up and yeah, get it out of my collection, be able to move on to the next one. Next up is a body oil. So it's from Ultra Pure Laboratories, the almond oil, sweet almond oil, natural skin exfoliant. So you can see there I have, it's about halfway through, maybe 2/3 through. I love oils, especially in the winter. So that's kind of one thing I want to get this used up in the winter, kind of springtime months, because in the summer I find it a bit tacky on the skin and a bit kind of uncomfortable on the skin. So I want to use this up in the winter time. I use it all over my body. It's great. It doesn't smell very strong. It's lovely if you're getting a bit of a massage or something like that as well. There's a lovely slip to it. It's very nice. So yeah, I want to use that one up. Next thing is shampoo. So I am desperate for opening shampoos, using them for a week or two, then opening another one. If there's shampoos in offer, I'm picking them up. Like, you know, you need them. Put them on the press. You don't need them. They'll be there the next time. Anyway, I want to finish up this one from Cian Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. It's actually from Aldi, and it is a dupe for Head and Shoulders, and because Head and Shoulders isn't cruelty free, this is brilliant, and it works just as well as Head and Shoulders in my opinion. It definitely helps if I have any dandruff or anything like that going on. It helps to get rid of it. So yeah, I want to use this up. It's down to about here. So there isn't much left. Again, why do I do this? Start these brands, then why, like, just finish it. Finish the product. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish the product. Next up is from Pantene or Pantene, I'm not sure how you say it where you are. We call it Pantene, and it is the Pro-Free 3-Minute Miracle Superfood Full and Strong. This has been fantastic for my hair. I suffer a lot from anxiety and depression, and I lost a lot of hair because of it. I also suffer from Epstein-Barr virus, which is like glandular fever, mono type thing, but it's once it's in your system, it's in your system. Anyway, it caused a lot of hair loss. And my hair was very weak and very thin, and if it grew any length, it got very dry and very just bitty in that. So I've been using this consistently now, but I have 3 more backups. I don't know. So I need to use this up, and I need to get on to the next one, and I need to use that up. So this is going in my project to help me focus. Next up is my SPF. So this is going to be in for my kind of skincare option. The sun is kind of moving, sorry now. This is by a company called Skingredients, so it's an Irish company, and they do mainly skincare. The girl that does it, Jennifer Rock, is a skincare specialist. So this is the Skin Shield SPF 50 PA+++. This is beautiful. It is a gorgeous SPF. Basically, it just sinks into the skin, doesn't leave a kind of a film on it, has a kind of a pinkish hue to it, or peachy pinky hue to it, so it doesn't leave a white cast. Sits beautifully under makeup. That was my big struggle for a long time, was trying to find a product that would sit under makeup, and this one does. It's beautiful under makeup. I don't want to use it up because it's expensive, and yeah, it means I'll have to buy another one, because I will buy another one. And they've brought out, they still have this product in the line, but the bottle seems to have got smaller, which I find very perplexing, and it's the same price. Not too impressed with that. But I found it so hard to find an SPF that set well under makeup, and this has been the only one. But anyway, it's going to go bad if I don't use it up. It's SPF, it has an expiration date, it needs to be used. It was expensive, it needs to be used up. I need to get my money's worth. And then we have 2 last products. One is from Tresemme, not cruelty free, so won't be repurchasing, but it is the Heat Defense Spray Care and Protect. I should be using this every time I do my hair. Why am I not? It'll only help my hair. It'll protect it. Why am I not using it? I need to use it. So it's going in the project pan so that I will use it and that I'll mind my hair. And that's that. And then lastly is the Black Sugar Honey Mask Wash Off from Skin Food. So this is a face mask that again picked up in Sephora in France. It smells divine. It smells, I don't know, like brown sugar. Yeah, that makes sense. Brown sugar and black sugar and honey. It's in the title. Okay. But anyway, there isn't much product left in this. But again, I start masks, I go on to the next one. I start a mask, I go on to the next one. I need to finish this before I open another one. So this is going in the project pan to be used up. So that is it. That is all my products. I don't think I said at the start, this project is by Kat and Hailey from Beauty News. Kat is Kitsch Snitch on YouTube, and Hailey is, I think she's just Hailey O now. She was just by the makeup, but I think she goes by just Hailey O now. I'm trying to follow the sun, it's heading off that way. In Ireland, what time is it now? It is 3:30 and the sun's starting to go down. Yay. But at least we had sun today. It was a bit bright and nice out. But yeah, Kat and Hailey. Tangent, sorry. Kat and Hailey, love them. They're actually, Kat is actually where I first kind of fell into the project panning world. And I went down the rabbit hole and kept following along, and found loads of people now to follow, and I love it. But yeah, definitely if you're considering project panning, check those girls out, because especially Kat gives some great, she's some great videos on tips and tricks about panning. She's been doing it for a long time. You know what I mean? She knows what she's at, and she knows, you know, what products are going to work, be easier to pan, I suppose, and what products are a nightmare to pan in that. Like, I didn't include a blush in this. I'm not a fool. I'm not going to put a blush in this. I've seen people die on that sort. No, not happening. No. I am going to do Project 10 uses, and that's where I'll kind of rotate my blushes and bronzers and highlighters and stuff like that, kind of the powder products. But yeah, so anyway, that is my Team Project Pan introduction. Are you doing one? You know, can you let me know who you are, and I'll follow you, because I love watching these videos and following along and seeing people's progress and stuff like that. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you again sometime, and see you in the next one if you're around.